Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Blu-ray Hunter. I'm the Blu-ray Hunter, Jonathan Moody, and I'm here to give you guys my top 10 Blu-rays coming out October 2024. So here we go. We're gonna start with October 1st, as we did on the 4Ks, and there's only one, and that is As Above, So Below, which I have not seen, but I've heard so many people talk about it and it was a movie that I'm pretty sure deserved to be on Blu-ray, and I can't wait to see it. So it's coming out on Blu-ray from Shout Factory. Shout Factory is putting a lot of good stuff out this month. It kind of makes sense because it's like Scream Factory, and like October is the month to like put all the horror stuff out. So there you go. Speaking of horror, and I'm surprised it's Disney. It's Kinds of Kindness, and that is by the Yorgos. He's done a lot of films for A24, and he got a chance to do this movie, and I heard really good things, and I'm surprised that Disney Buena Vista put it out. So, and it's gonna be October 8th. So I'm kind of excited about that. I haven't seen it. I should have seen it in the theater, but at that time I didn't have my $20 pass or whatever. So now I've been taking advantage of everything, but back then I didn't. Number three is Up the Creek by Kino Lorber. That's October 8th, and I'm excited about that one. Um, I haven't heard too much about it. I don't know too much about it, but it looks good. Number four is Wolfman's Got Nards. I believe that's like a documentary, I want to say, about the Monster Squad and probably about the poor guy who said Wolfman's Got Nards and there the poor kid who unfortunately had passed away. I don't think as a kid, I think he was an older adult who passed away and stuff. I don't know the full story on it, and that's another reason why I want to watch the documentary. If it's a documentary, I think it is. I don't think it's a movie or anything. Um, that's coming out from Kino. That's October 22nd. Coming number five, coming from Visual Vengeance is Kung Fu Rascals. We did Kung Fu Rascals for What the F Friday, for a Film Cafe, and yeah, it was it was pretty crazy, but it was a lot of fun, and I would definitely like it on Blu-ray. Number six is 1982 Greatest Geek Year Ever. That is made by MVD, and that's gonna be out October 22nd as well. It's like a series, I guess. It's a series from MVD, and it's gonna be like a docu-series where they talk about the stuff that came out in 1982, where it was a lot of geeky stuff and everything. And looks good. Like I would love to check that out. And plus, it's the year I was born, so it's the greatest year ever anyway, right? The next number seven is the Babadook, from RLJ Entertainment, also October 22nd. The reason I picked the Babadook, and that was actually my last pick because I was trying to figure something out, and I saw it. I didn't see it before, but it was my last pick, and honestly, I picked it because it should have been on Blu-ray already, and it wasn't. And that's probably one of the few movies that kind of freaked me out a little bit when I first watched it. And not a lot of horror films have done that. I don't know what it is about a horror, but a lot of times they're just not scary anymore. And that movie was just pretty creepy. So, yeah, can't wait to get that at some point on Blu-ray. All right, number eight is the 1930s Walking Dead, directed by Michael Curtiz or whatever, and he's the guy who did, I believe he's the guy that did like Casablanca, and he made a movie called The Walking Dead starring Boris Karloff, and later on there's a Walking Dead series, and I don't think it had anything to do with the Walking Dead old public domain movie, just the title. Um. So there you go. And I mean, might have had zombie stuff to do with it, but that's it. And zombies in the 1930s are not the zombies that we know now. The zombies we know now was more created by George Romero for Night of the Living Dead. And those weren't even called zombies; those were called ghouls. And I'm not a zombie fan, so the fact that I know any of that crap is amazing. Number nine, and that's coming out October 29th from Warner Brothers. Um, October 29th from Cinedigm is Crackoon. I really can't wait to own that. Brad Twigg is a friend of mine, and he's an awesome filmmaker. I adore that dude. And I'm very happy to see that Crackoon is coming out. So I definitely would be happy. Cinedigm. I don't even know if I have anything from them. So I like finding new companies that I can get a hold of. I don't think I have Visual Vengeance yet. There's been a few Visual Vengeance movies I want to get. I just haven't yet. And that's October 29th. Then last, which is number 10, is a movie called That Guy Dick Miller. I'm guessing that's another documentary from Analog. Never heard of them either, so that would be the first one I get from them. That's October 29th. Dick Miller, if you knew, was a filmmaker or actor who would just show up in a lot of like Joe Dante movies I think he was in like Robert Zemeckis movies and he was in these movies, but he always usually played bit parts, but they're very memorable bit parts. They weren't like small little things that nobody knows who the guy is. People knew who he was from that name and so I really want to see a documentary that's about him. That's actually pretty cool. So I was happy with that. That actually made me happy. And with the 4K having like American movie, I think these documentaries that are out are just fantastic. Man has nards. I would love to have more documentaries in my collection that are movie documentaries, that are documentaries about the making of stuff and about the making of movies, especially, or the people behind them, behind the scenes. So anyway, that's it. That's my top 10 Blu-rays of October 2024. I'm looking forward to November, December. I don't even know really, like maybe might hear stuff here and there, but really I don't know what's coming out until um I hear it uh from this. I read it from Blu-ray .com and stuff. So that's where I get all my information from. So if I'm wrong at any point, blame Blu-ray.com because I'm just getting it from their information. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think. If there's anything I missed that you guys want to see, or if you guys liked any of the ones that I picked, or hated any of the ones I picked, and are like, why did you pick that? That just sounds stupid. Or that was a dumb movie. Why did you want to watch that? I'm here on that. Like I'm here for that. Please tell me. Um, so with that, I'll let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.